Hello everybody, we are back here, and I'm kind of mad I didn't stream longer yesterday. Guys, literally if I had streamed just one more run, just one more run, we would have seen the Great One on stream. I ended the stream yesterday. I decided to go get a little bit of food, and then after I finished eating, I came back to continue the grind. And literally the first place, well, not the first place, but the first run, about 5th location that I went to, he was there. Crazy. Yeah, Douglas, we're gonna stack the Great One, but I will show him to you guys. Don't worry. He is right there, kind of hiding in the reeds. If I could get a view on him. He's being stubborn, but you get the point. He's right there. And my gosh, it's a unique one as well. Diana, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the green name and chat, special badge icon, all the awesome emotes, ability to use commands, access to private Discord channels once you link Discord to YouTube, and access to my scrap content on the channel. What lake is he at? He's right here. Right at this lake right here. At the lower portion of Balmont. We're going to try and spook him out a little bit so you guys can see him. In fact, let's just do that real quick. Then we will slowly look, or walk up and take a look at him. We're going to stack him until we end up getting another Great One to spawn, and then we're going to take both of them out for a video, because I feel like that would be crazy. 2 Great Ones on the map at once sounds like a pretty insane video title. Not gonna lie, it sounds pretty insane, so I really want to do that. So we are going to leave this absolutely beautiful buck until we get another one to spawn. Let's see if we can get close to him, though. Yeah, it took 1,100 kills to get this one to spawn, Brendan. 1,100 kills. That's the other one. Yeah, I think we're gonna spook him out just so you guys can see him. And then we'll wait for him to come back. Oh, wow, there's actually 2 other bucks here. That was not a thing before. Espen, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. That is super generous of you, man. That's super generous. Really appreciate it. Congratulations to Leo, Landon, Bison, Bob, and CJ. You guys all just got gifted memberships. Enjoy all of the emotes and all that good stuff. Thank you so much once again, Espen. Super generous. I want to get a good close-up look of this guy for you so y'all can see it, but he's being very stubborn. There he is. There he is. That is the Great One that we have. Look at how unique he is. It's a 50-50 rack of the smallest rack and also the typical rack. You see, this side over here, this is the rack I wanted. I wanted this rack right here on his right antler. And I didn't have either of these racks, so this is going to be a great one for me to get, you know? This is like exactly what I needed, but it also at the same time is not what I needed, because I want to get both of these racks where it's even. So now I need to find 2 more still, even though technically this is a new rack for us. Well, it's 2 racks combined, but still looks amazing. A great one to get. I know, right, Caitlin? I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist there. It's a mixture of 2 of them, Deer Slayer. So sometimes with true racks, it'll kind of... I don't know how it's done, but sometimes with true racks, if it hits like a middle point in between 2 different racks, it'll just give you a mix of both. And I feel like that's what happened here. What's diamond on a coyote? I don't remember, actually, because I don't really hunt coyotes too much. Yeah, this guy's gorgeous. I can't believe that we actually got such a unique one. We've been having really good luck with the Great Ones. Necron, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Got initial spawn, big rack, whitetail, great one on Leighton. Nice, 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 Necron. Nice. That is awesome. Look at that beauty. Hate the character limit. Yeah, it is a little bit unfortunate. I believe the character limit increases depending on the amount of the super chat, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that, though. But yeah, this is a really cool dude. Love the way this guy looks, and we're going to stack him. We're going to try and get a second great one to spawn on the map at the same time, and then take them both. So, yeah. Should be pretty wild. He's so beautiful, man. Oh, hey, buddy. I can't believe we actually got to do that. That is amazing. I love taking pictures of the great ones. They just look so good in photos. But anyway, let's actually get the grind going. We need to hunt some of the other zones first. Oh my gosh, Aspen coming in with the crazy super chat. I have to support the best Call of the Wild streamer on the platform. Got my great one, Whitetail, today myself, but it's not like that one. Got a 302 Diamond Moose and a 338 Great One Whitetail in one go. Nice, that is so awesome, Aspen. That is so awesome. And once again, I really appreciate the support. It is very much appreciated. There's a couple good-looking bucks. Caitlin, thank you for the 8 months. Holy, 8 months as a member. Oh my gosh. We're not killing it today, David. We're stacking the great one. We're going to stack him until we get another one to spawn. And then when we have 2 great ones on the map, we will take them both out in the same video. Which is going to be pretty crazy. And also, look, guys. Flaming Tents, finally. I was finally able to abandon this zone. I was able to abandon this zone as well. So now I've got claiming tents at most of my zones, which is going to make this grind go so much faster. Most likely, instead of getting 40 kills per hour, I'm probably going to be able to do more like 70 or 80 kills per hour, maybe even more. So this is huge. Being able to have these claiming tents is going to be amazing. Nice, Noah, that's awesome. Congrats on the Diamond Bighorn. 220, a solid deer, I tell you. A solid deer indeed. We're not sure, Ethan. It'll come out sometime within the next couple months, most likely. Hey, Nina, how's it going? Thank you, Fishing with TJ. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. How to set up, Leighton grind. Went around my map, made them level 1, but messed up and wanted to grind those, so what do I do? Like, are you talking about you want to basically restart? Ooh. There we go. That's a good looking level 3. Let me get this straight. Are you saying that you want to basically, like, start over with the grind? I mean, there's not really any way to do that besides just killing everything that you see, I guess, and starting from scratch. I don't know how you could restart a grind, really. Kind of like once you've started up the grind on your map, you've already, you know, got some respawns, had some things move around, so it's hard to restart a grind. I mean, one thing you could do is maybe try a different map. That might be a option for you. But unfortunately, you can't really restart a grind unless you just go around and shoot every single buck you see. Maybe delete zones, make them go to new areas. I don't know, man. I wish I... Oh! Oh! Wow. Okay, that's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Wow, that is huge. That is a big whitetail. That is one of my biggest diamond whitetail ever. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild, I tell ya. Imagine wider tip to tip on this guy. That would be crazy. One of the very rare whitetail that we actually taxidermize nowadays. Crazy. Such a good looking buck, man. Oh, it's 12:10. What time is this zone? 12. Okay, they're not going to be there. What about this one? 12:30. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it was max weight as well. Nice, Noodle, nice. Thank you, Making Legends. I appreciate that. Is a gold gemsbok rare? Yes, it is. It is rare. And they look beautiful. Okay, so it's just the solo doe that's here. The other herd has already left, I guess. So they might have a different drink time, maybe. Why do I stack the great one? Just because I want to. Just stacking it because I feel like stacking it. Just to make it more interesting. Like, I've never been able to take down 2 great ones in a row. And that's what I want to do. I want to be able to take 2 great ones back to back. So, we're going to stack it until we get another great one. And then take them both out for a video. It should be quite insane whenever we get it to work. Update diamond counter. That is correct. Let's do it. 177. I don't know about you guys, but I find it satisfying to watch the diamond counter go up. I'm glad that I set that up. It took a bit of time to get it going, but I like it. And I hope that you guys like it as well. Are you going to do the moose grind as soon as you can? Probably. We probably will grind the moose super hard when it comes out. Most likely I'll grind moose on the new map. Since the new map is going to have moose, I feel like I gotta grind it on that map, right? It's not like any of my Medved progress will carry over because they're going to reset the population, so... I might as well, might as well just go for the new map. Dude, they keep dodging the headshots today. They keep turning their head last second. Okay, that one's not gonna die, but we now have a claiming tent over here as well, so... Amazing. Maybe at some point, Costo. To be honest, there's not a lot of interest in the perks and skills, so... I don't know if I'd dedicate a full video to it, but maybe I could do like a very small and short video just showing them off. But, I haven't really seen too much interest in, like, the reasoning why I choose those perks and stuff. But I might at least make one showing the ones that I do use. In fact, I might do another beginner's guide at some point, since there's going to be a new map coming, a massive update with a lot of changes. I might make an updated guide, an updated beginner's guide to kind of help everybody out that may be new or just joining after this update. Because there's a lot of stuff that's getting changed, man. Like, there's so much stuff getting changed. Alright, let's do one more reset, try to get them in their zone. I should take the next great one with the 223 AR. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm trying to think what I should take one with. I mean, I definitely want to do one with the crossbow, I think. I haven't took a great one with a crossbow yet. Okay, so this time they're actually just going to be stubborn. Good to know. We'll just start the run from the beginning. A great way to get money is kill red deer, Leo. Kill red deer and play the missions. That is the 2 best ways that I can say to earn money early on, especially. Especially early on, like, missions are great. As you progress a little bit, get slightly stronger rifles, like the 7mm, then red deer become a pretty good option because they give really high amounts of cash. Yeah, me too, Caden. I'm very excited for it. Oh, and also, guys, just a heads up. Because there was a lot of people that were complaining about Blacktail being added to Silver Ridge Peaks, they decided not to do it. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. There was too many people complaining that Blacktail aren't actually in Colorado, so they're not going to add them to SRP. Not gonna lie, kind of upset about that. That was the thing I was looking forward to the most with species being put on other maps. Not gonna lie, kind of mad about that one. Nothing here. Let's go to Runaki. If I'm being honest, I don't care if they're there in real life. We need another Blacktail map. It would have been fun regardless. I mean, come on, it's Call of the Wild. We're not exactly going for realism here. We can put Blacktail on SRP and it'll be fine. Look at Parque Fernando. It's practically a game ranch, and half of the species that are there aren't actually native to that area. Okay. This is gonna sound silly. I thought that was a great one for a second. And I'll show you why. When I looked at it first, you see that tiny little brown limb below its antler? I thought that was a drop tine. So for a second I thought it was the great one. Gosh. There is blacktail in Alaska, but that is the Sitka blacktail deer. The blacktail that we currently have in game are the Colombian blacktail deer. So it unfortunately wouldn't fit as well as, I guess, EW's looking for. But I would definitely prefer to have them on one map instead of no map besides Layton. Like, they desperately need to be on another map. Okay, how many... Hold on, I'm gonna start counting how many kills I'm able to get in 10 minutes, because I really want to see... Exactly, Johnny, exactly. To be honest, having blacktail on SRP is more realistic than half the species being on Parque Fernando. Yeah, I think Javelina on Parquet is going to be cool. And personally, I was fine with all of the different animals being added to maps. I don't care if some of them aren't super realistic. We were getting more animals on old maps, and now we've got one less because people had to complain about the blacktail deer. Yeah, exactly, Lucas. They would complain no matter what map they got put on because none of the maps in the game currently, besides Layton, would really fit Colombian blacktail deer. But they still need another map. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is that they just release a new map that has them, but man, if they wanted to do that, then we'd have to skip out on like Africa or Australia being the next one, and we would have to do like a British Columbia map or something in order to get blacktail in another map. I don't know, I just feel like SRP would have been fine for them. It's close enough to their range that I wouldn't have really cared. And I don't know why so many people seem to complain about it. Yeah, we don't get Greater Kudu, but we knew that yesterday. Yeah, X3, sadly, there's not going to be blacktail on Silver Ridge Peaks, because some people complained about it. And, yeah. They kept saying that it was unrealistic. But it's Call of the Wild. The game isn't a realistic game. Saltwater crocs could be pretty cool. That would definitely be a cool addition to Virhonga. And I mean, they were... Ooh, big one. Man, the level 3s are showing up like crazy. That kind of looks like the one that CJO got earlier. Not gonna lie, that looks like the one CJO got. That's a gorgeous deer. And down he goes. Man, the level 3s are popping up already. Oh, and also, guys, we have to do something different with this now. I accidentally deleted one of the herds here. So it moved over here. So I had to put a tent there. Little unfortunate, but now instead of claiming these after I shoot them, I have to go to this tent and then shoot these, or else traveling here will spook these. Well, it's not the act of traveling there that'll spook them, but it'll bring them into render, and then when I travel to the proper tent to shoot them, they'll spook. So we gotta be careful with how we approach these zones now, because this herd moved here. And it's literally an all-buck herd. I've never seen this before. Have you guys ever had an all-buck herd? Because I have 5 bucks here, no does. Which is really strange. But I kind of like it. Where'd that other 2 go? He hid right as I shot. Oh, there's one. Different 2, but I'll take it. Well, there he is. Hey, buddy. There we go. And then, now we gotta go over here. So we literally have to hunt all 3 zones and then go claim them. Yeah, next time we run through that zone, we'll look at it, Bo. There's still a couple shootable deer there, so we will be taking a visit to that zone quite a few times throughout the day. Alright, this herd is not here, which means we can go claim these now. Later, Connor, thanks for dropping by. Seasons would be cool, but I don't see it working in Call of the Wild. I feel like that would be like a coding nightmare. Yeah, it's a good deer. This might be 270 plus. 270.45. Yeah, this is a good looking deer. This is one of the nicer looking big racks I've seen. Joshua, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate that. Super generous. No more duck aim has to be enough at this point. Oh, man, I know, but it's turning into buck aim now. I'm missing some of the easiest shots on these deer nowadays. We'll tax this one because this is the biggest one I've killed of this rack, I believe. Yeah, Maddie, we've got a great one on the map. We're stacking it to try and get another great one, and then we're going to shoot both of them at the same time. Just because I think it would be cool. Up the diamond counter? Indeed, let's do that. 178. So satisfying. So satisfying. How do I have my lighting set up with there being so many bucks? I mean, it's just a matter of finding your best zones and then turning all the other zones that you don't like into level 1 so that you never have to hunt them again. This is over 3,000 kills worth of herd management taking into effect. To a point where I don't have to hunt literally 90% of my zones. And the ones that I am hunting are pretty much always big bucks, and I've chose my best, most reliable zones to use. Yeah, unfortunately, no kudu, no greater kudu being added, and blacktail are not going to SRP. And I'm still pretty salty that the only reason they're not going to SRP is because people complained about it not being realistic. In Call of the Wild. How do you herd manage whitetail? Just leave the level 1s, shoot the level 2s, and shoot the 3s. Or if you want to stack the 3s to speed up the process of getting 1s, you can do that as well. Do we only have 1 here? Oh, there's another. We are not doing well today. The buck aim is here. So I think we're probably not going to claim those. Quite a long walk and didn't hit him good. Let's go check out the great one for those of you that haven't seen it. Joshua upgrading to the Super Crow membership. Really appreciate that, dude. Why no kudu? Because it was not intended to even be on the list. Apparently, Jaxie was looking at an old list that hadn't been updated. And so he had two conflicting lists. And yeah, we're not getting kudu on Verhonga. No greater kudu, sadly. We're instead getting Eurasian Widgeon on Verhonga. Which, by the way, I've seen people say it's not realistic. It is, because they migrate there. So it actually is realistic to have Eurasian Widgeon in Verhonga, because they do migrate there. There he is. There is our great one right there, guys. Isn't he beautiful? It's such a unique one as well. No hunting pressure, which means we can just go ahead and blast these. But yeah, that's our great one right there. Isn't he beautiful? Love his rack. So we're going to be extra careful every time we're hunting this zone to not accidentally shoot him. Such a gorgeous deer. It's definitely my most unique one. The last one was crazy and is still my favorite, but this guy's very unique. Herd management on reds is killing the 5s and above. Nice, Brody. That's awesome, dude. What is Widgeon? Eurasian Widgeon is a waterfowl species that's currently only on Revontuli Coast. Oh no, Ben, that's the worst, dude. That is the worst. I've done that before, though. I shot a level 3 with the 300 a couple days ago. Just because I was in my zone, just blasting away, and I accidentally shot a 3. Nah, it's not a new great one, Kathy. It's the same one that I posted about last night. We're stacking him to try and get a second one on the map at the same time, so that we can kill them both in one go. Why am I not killing him? Because I don't want to do it right now. I want to stack a second great one and then take them both. Because I just think it would be a really cool video to take 2 great ones out in one video. I just think that would be so awesome. Oh, we've already... Okay, we already went here. Let's main menu. For whitetail deer, the way to do herd management is to leave the level 1s, shoot everything that's above that. I know, Rain, that's what I'm really hoping for. I want them to be in the same zone. That would be incredible. Yeah, Ben, I did get my reaction. For the most part, I always record whenever I'm hunting whitetail now. Because I've been doing so much grinding off camera, it's the same for red deer as well. Anytime I'm great one grinding off camera, or I guess off stream, I do record at all times. That way I catch any reactions to any great ones that show up. And any super rares, because of the fact that we've been getting a lot of super rare red deer. And like, it always made me sad anytime that I would miss my reaction because I wasn't recording. So I've started recording every time I grind. Hey NRT, how's it going? Be wild if you got... Okay, I already read that. It's crazy how many great ones I have. Well, it definitely is. I never thought I'd be at this point, that's for sure. For the longest time, I never even thought I'd get a great one. All it really took was me just really pushing myself to my absolute limits with grinding and trying to learn ways that I can be more efficient and make it more enjoyable, and then next thing you know, I'm practically just a great one grinding channel at this point. At least in the live streams. Where/when do pronghorn drink? They drink, I believe, at 19. And they are in the, like, southern parts of the map. That's a good-looking buck. That's probably a diamond level 2. Probably a diamond 2, I think. Oh yeah, definitely diamond 2 or at least close. At the minimum, it's diamond rack. We need to take him as well. Nice, we got him. Now we need to get this herd. I've started to figure out which ones are in each herd, which is making it a little bit easier. Take that down. Like, this is one herd right here. So pretty much if I leave the level 1 and the doe, then we're good. Sadly, no Landon. Black bear are the one great one I've not been good at grinding. But I'm okay with it. We'll get a great one black bear eventually. I'll probably grind for one when the new map comes out. Like, whenever we get the moose, I'll probably go for a bear. We should have our level 2 that's a diamond potential right here. Yeah, no problem, user. I appreciate that, dude. I'm glad that you enjoy the content, and I'm glad that it helps you out. All right, didn't quite make it. Close, though. Very big 2. The other 2 we wounded, so let's not worry about those 2. Yeah, I hope so, Ben. I really hope so, man. Yeah, I like the Great One Bear. I think it looks good. I just hate grinding black bear. Because I don't like the way whitetail are on Revontuli Hunter. I've always found the Revontuli whitetail to be way too spread out. There's way too many locations I have to go to on the map in order to find them all. And for me, I just don't like grinding like that. I like a map like Layton where the zones are only on half of the map instead of the entire map like Revontuli. Hey, Golden Dyer, how's it going? No, Buckbuster, we're not shooting the Great One. We are stacking him until we get another one. But I will show it to you guys whenever we go buy him. But we're gonna stack it until we get another Great One to spawn. And then when we have 2 Great Ones on the map, we will take them both out for a video. No need to spam, Tate. Please do not spam the chat. It is against the rules. And to be quite honest, it's very annoying. Do not spam the same thing. Give me some time to respond to it. I can only respond so fast, man. There's quite a few people in here. This zone's still here, right? Yeah, they're just late. Kinda figured. We're not shooting the Great One today, C-Rad. We're waiting until we get another one on the map as well. What rack is the Great One? It's a mix of the typical rack and the small rack. It's a really cool looking one. Super unique. I am quite excited to eventually be able to take him down once we get another one. Alright, wasn't a ton there. Nothing there. Alright, let's go claim these. Yeah, Richard, we got another one. We've got another one on the map, man. 1,100... Well, yeah, 1,100 kills since our Drop Time Great One. 1,100 kills since we got the Drop Time one. Pretty crazy. That would be insane, Alex. I don't think we can get it to that point, but I think we can at least get one more on the map. Okay, so our respawns have not arrived here yet. It's just those 2. It's a really unique rack, Tucker. It's 50% the smallest rack and 50% the typical rack that I really wanted to get. So it's basically a 50-50 combo of the two racks that I don't have, which is honestly amazing. There we go. Got most of them down here. Yeah, I love the drop time one, Stokes. That's still my favorite. This guy that we have on the map right now is cool, but I like the drop time one we got better. Because the drop time one was just such a unique version of that rack. Yeah, we got a couple diamonds already. I believe we had 2 of them. 2 diamonds on the day. Both were very large as well. Hey, Gavin, how's it going? You missed 2 diamonds. That's been it so far. Do I remember what my first diamond was? It was a diamond red deer off of Parque Fernando that I took with the 7mm. There actually is footage of it here on the channel. It's in my first ever Call of the Wild montage video. Unfortunately, with YouTube's new layout, you can't sort by oldest video anymore, so it's gonna be hard to find. I think you'll be able to find it just by typing Scarecrow First Diamond, though. I believe so, at least. Yeah, reaching, we already got the 6th. It only took 1,100 kills to get number 6 to spawn. And it's a very unique one as well. Super cool. Yeah, Sydney, I have. I've shot a couple Diamond 2s with the 300. Alright, not gonna claim him. Alright, we're gonna go look at the Great One again. Gotta head to his zone to shoot a couple of bucks here, and I actually need to move a stand down there. Because I don't have a tripod stand near that zone, and I really need to get one there, because I don't want to accidentally delete the zone that the Great One's in. That would be tragic. That'd be crazy tragic. Nobody knows at this point, Fredsky. Nobody knows as of now. They haven't announced as to, like, when it'll release. All we know is it'll probably be within the next couple months. Most likely before the end of December. If I were to take a guess, though, since they revealed it so early, I'm thinking it might be late November, early December release. Yeah, it's random, Paradise. Great Ones are not on a... They're not on a set schedule, you know. Great One grinds will always take different amount of kills. Some of my Great One grinds took 6,000. Some took 4,000. Others took only 200. Like, I've had grinds take a large variety of different kill counts. Man, can we even put this here? No, we can't. Can we do a tree stand, maybe? Wait. Beavers are gonna have a heyday with this, but... Oh, it stayed. Yes. Hunter11, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Congratulations on 12 Great Ones, and also are you going to try to get the Great One Moose? Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna go for the Great One Moose the second it drops. We are definitely going for it. And then maybe the Great One Bear will be next after him. Maybe we'll go for the bear after the moose. Yeah, I don't really like the new map as much as a lot of other options, Hamster, but the thing that you have to put into perspective, and this is kind of how I viewed the whole update, basically. They made room for all of these amazing features like animals going to old reserves, weapon skin system, remodels of some of the old animals. And the sacrifice was that the map didn't have as much work put into it. They took less time on paid content to give us more free content. And if you ask me, I'd say that's good. It's more than we've ever had them do in an update before. I think this is one of the biggest free updates we've ever seen. And so if you ask me, I'm okay with the map being kind of lackluster, because we got so many good things added to the game that are completely free that we don't have to pay for, unlike a new map. Because I know a lot of people have always been requesting lots of free content, like, why is there not more free content? Well, now we got an update that's bringing a bunch of free content. There is no Greater Kudu being added, King. It was, unfortunately, a mistake on their part. It wasn't intended to be on the list. And we're actually getting Eurasian Widgeon to Verhonga. I don't know, Zach. I don't even know if they'll replace it with anything. Do they have enough time to completely add a new species on there in place of the blacktail? I don't know. I don't know how long that takes, so it's hard to say. Thank you, Jeff. We were actually just there, Samu, but he wasn't at the zone because I had to reset the time. Yeah, Duck, there's gonna be a Great One Moose. Great One Moose, new map, weapon skin system, a bunch of animals, or existing animals added to the old maps. There's going to be some remodels for a few of the species like moose, whitetail, red fox. Lots of cool stuff coming this update. Let's main menu. Great One Gator could be pretty crazy. Wish they would have added grouse rather than quail to the new map. Yeah, it definitely would have been nice. I would much rather have wanted to see grouse than quail on another map, as I do like the grouse more. Which grouse, though? Hazel grouse or black grouse? Which one do you think would have fit better? You never know. Maybe in the future they'll add it if we want it enough. Because now we can see that they do have the ability to just add new animals to old maps, so I wonder what they'll add in the future. I wonder what they'll do in the future when it comes to backfilling of animals. No! I could have got him right there. Okay, he died. We're good. We're good. Alright, so we're gonna count how many kills I can get in 10 minutes. It's 2:14 p.m. for me right now. At 2:24, we will stop counting the kills. I want to see how many we can kill per 10 minutes so I can get an estimate of how much I kill per hour. That's 3 kills already. And obviously this is provided they all cooperate and are all at their zones. Sage grouse could be a new SRP species. That would be awesome. I would love that. I really think SRP needs an upland bird. We've got turkeys, but I'd like some other stuff there. Scott, thank you for the 13 months, dude. Welcome back. And Lil Yopper, thank you so much for the super chat. When's the big update coming out? I haven't played Call of the Wild in a while, and this got me hyped. We don't know exactly when it's going to come out, but it's going to be with the December map release that we typically get every year. So I'm assuming it'll be maybe early to mid-December. Possibly late November with how early they announced this. Would not be surprised if we got it late November. But thank you so much for the super chat, Yopper. No, 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 don't float. Do not float. Yeah, mallards could be cool for SRP. There's probably some other waterfowl and upland bird species that could fit pretty good as well. Yeah, that's 5 kills in 2 minutes so far, guys. That is really good. Way better than what we were able to get with the old setup. I'm loving this current tent setup. It's pretty crazy what we're able to do now. I know we're not shooting it today, Sala. We are stacking it until we get a second great one to spawn on the map at the same time. And then I'm going to take them both for a video. Welcome back, Benjamin. How's it going, dude? He'll die, but he's not going to be claimable. He's going to die way too far away, so we're not going to bother with him, but... Got, like, what, 4 of them down there? Oh, he did die. Did we get 5 down? Oh, he did die super quick. Never mind. That is number 7. All right, Mr. Moose, later. Later, my dude. Thanks for dropping in. 8. 9. Give us free tents? Yeah, that would be nice if PC got the free tents as well. That does sound amazing, Faded. Broccoli cheese soup does sound pretty good. The great one is... Well, actually, we'll go look at it in a second. Then you will see. It's in a zone I never would have expected it to be in. Not gonna lie. $4.54 the Moose Great One? That would be pretty cool, Michael. Thank you for the super chat, man. $9, I believe, and then $10? Yeah, that was 9 and 10. Ollie, thank you so much for the super chat. Love the content. I'm glad you enjoy it, man. I'm so glad that you enjoy the content. Thank you for supporting the channel. It really, really does mean a lot. I just want to real quickly say to everybody that supports the channel, like, it really does mean a ton to me. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this for a living, and it's always been my dream to be able to do it, so I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and you're what makes this channel a thing. We're currently at 10 bucks. That's a buck right there we can take down. Oh, I'm 0 for 75. What am I doing? Well, technically he'll die, so that'll be 11 and 12. Oh, I'm at 11? Oh, I didn't realize I was at 11, so this will be 12 and then 13 ran off. 12. I should have ran over there yet. I need to shoot these still. We're trying to see how many I can kill in 10 minutes so that I can get an idea of how fast I can do, like, how many I can kill in an hour. Okay, they're not at their zone, so don't gotta worry about those. Thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate that, because I can't keep track while grinding. It's so difficult. Bobby, how's it going, dude? This is a raid. Give me your great one. Thank you for the super chat, dude. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry. The great one's mine, man. The great one's mine. I'm sorry. I can't give him to you. I know you want me to, but I can't. Holy. Hunter 11. Oh, you are so insanely generous. Like, I can't even begin to comprehend how crazy that is. That's like, what, the 3rd or 4th day in a row that you've done that. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. That's wild. Thank you so much. How do you become a member? There should be a blue join button. If there isn't a blue join button, then you can use the link in the description or the link that Caitlin or actually it was Ben, that Ben just put in the chat. But thank you so much. And Plus Cultures, thank you for the super chat as well. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got a 274 scoring diamond earlier, Typic. We also ended up getting a 270 scoring. That's a different rack. Mason, thank you for the super chat as well, dude. My gosh, you guys are going crazy today. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to say. There's our great one, by the way. That's him right there. This is our great one right here. A beautiful buck. Now we gotta be super careful while hunting this zone so that we don't accidentally 300 a great one. That'd be awful. Okay, we only got one. To save time on this run, we're not gonna go grab him. Let's hit up these zones real quick. So that would be buck number 14. We're gonna do this run like as true to how I would do a normal run. So like that one's too far away, so I wouldn't be grabbing him. Right here, they aren't showing up, so we're gonna just reset the time real quick. Oh my gosh, Necron, NRT, and Ollie, thank you all for the 99-cent super chats. Really appreciate it. You guys are crazy. You guys are going crazy. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much. Okay, they're not at their zone. So in that case, we go to another zone. In fact, we got a good chance of getting these ones to come back, I think. Oh no, Mackenzie, that's not good. Nice, Vampire, that's a good one. Okay, they're here. Good. Big level 3. All right. That is my favorite level 3 rack, and it's a decent sized one of it. I don't know how good of a shot that was. Oh, he's going down. Beautiful. We got him. Holy! Ollie, thank you for another super chat. My gosh. My gosh. Thank you so much. You guys are insane. Old Crow's running out of things to say. I don't know what to say anymore. Yeah, me too, Hunter Boy. I was really, really excited to be getting Blacktail on there. It's just so unfortunate that they decided not to do it. I was looking forward to it. 263.50, a good looking diamond. Beautiful, beautiful. Not my biggest of that rack though, so we're not going to tax it. Let's continue on the run. We got a little bit more to go. What number are we at now? I think we're at 15. All right, it hit 224, so we did 15 in 10 minutes. And that was kind of a slow run anyways. I'd say we can do 20 in 10 minutes, provided all of them are at their zones. So I'm just going to, from now on, whenever I'm estimating my kill counts, just say it's between 15 and 20 per run. That's good, though. That's good. Necron, thank you for another super chat. Oh, he moved. And Jordan, thank you for a super chat as well. We will cure the duck aim. And man, I think that duck aim's getting close to being cured, but that buck aim is getting bad, man. Buck aim is taking over the world. Alright, well, we got a couple of them there. Michael, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Gotta give something almost every stream for such great content. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, Michael. That's very generous. You guys are amazing. You're making all Crow get all choked up. It was 16 deer? Yeah, that's not bad. 16 deer in 10 minutes? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That means like every hour we're getting, let's see, 32, 64, 74, 80. Roughly 80. Approximately 80 whitetail every hour. I'll take it. That's not bad. Or no. Actually, that might have been bad math. Hold up. 16 plus 16. 32. 64. 74, 84, 90, 96, actually, wow. For some reason, I calculated it as if there was 50 minutes in an hour. What am I doing with my life? But yeah, like 90, 94 or so. We're gonna say between 90 to 100 per hour is what I can end up getting. Which is honestly insane. We're almost up to Red Deer levels of speed. Oh my gosh, Scott, thank you for a super chat as well. Thank you so much, man. Had to join. Also, it's crazy to think you've been a member for over a year now. Dude, that is crazy. Over a year? That is wild. It's insane how quick the time flies. Like, for real. Time just absolutely flies nowadays. There we go. Let's head over to the Great One Lake once again. Rip! Knew it would happen. Well, let's see how this works. Oh, wrong one. Just lost a diamond whitetail. That's not good, Deluxe. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Alright, guys. Partially silent crow for a couple minutes. My wife, brought in some apple pie rolls. So I'm gonna eat those real quickly. Mason, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Oh, that's right. We didn't claim that one. So we need to main menu, actually. Till Dead named the Great One Eddie. I don't know what we're going to name him. I didn't actually think about that. We didn't give him a name. Thank you so much for the super chat, though, Mason. Really appreciate it, dude. Necron, thank you for the super chat as well. My gosh, you guys are just absolutely spoiling me right now. I don't know what to say. Imagine crows on SRP. That'd be kind of cool, not gonna lie. I'd like to be able to hunt crows in the game. You can do it in real life, so why not in Call of the Wild? If anything, Call of the Wild seems like the type of hunting game that would add crows. That's unfortunate, Charizard. That's unfortunate. It happens, though, you know. Alright, this herd is not back. Yes, Hunter, I will. I will kill it before the update. Believe it or not, Scott, I think that actually is correct English. My dad was a timber faller, right? And the correct term is timber felling. So I think a beaver felled a tree is actually the right way to say it. Believe it or not, I think it is because it's called timber felling. So I think they did mean to put that a beaver felled a tree. It's strange because you never hear it said that way. But from what I understand, I think it's actually the right way to say it. What gun am I going to use to kill the Great One? I'm actually not sure yet, Bow Hunter. Have not decided what we're going to shoot it with. I bet, Giga. It definitely would be, I'd imagine. What is diamond for whitetail? 255 should be diamond for whitetail. Or like 255.07 or something. Speaking of diamond, that's diamond potential right there. I don't know if he'll make it though. The tip to tip's not great. Got 2 there to take down. I have 68 zones, Tristan. But everybody's map is a little bit different, so you may not have that many. Or you may have more. It's hard to say. 255.09, gotcha. Okay. I knew it was 0 something. Come on, buddy, turn for me. Turn for me. Yeah, Greater Kudu was never intended to be on his list, Emerson. It was a, like, miscommunication. They gave him the wrong list. Apparently, from what he was saying, it seems like it was an older list that just hadn't been updated. And so then when he got to the end, he looked at the updated list. This should get him to turn. There we go. Hey, Blitz, how's it going? 259. That's a beautiful looking diamond. Not gonna lie, wasn't sure if he'd actually make it. Let's raise that. 179 diamond whitetail now. I know, Caitlin, it's really unfortunate. It is very unfortunate because, like, he just has to go off of whatever he's given. And if wrong info is given or there's a miscommunication, then a lot of the community thinks it's his fault when in reality it's not. It'll die. It'll die eventually. Smoking him. We're doing great. Hey, bro. Yeah, DeCorver, we got a great one on the map right now. No, Jan, it's the one that we spawned last night. I got one to spawn last night, and it was literally the run after I ended the stream is when I found him. So he probably spawned during the stream, and we could have seen him there if I had just continued going. Nice, Blitz. I might, Bridger. I don't know what I'm gonna shoot it with, but muzzleloader is one of the ones I was thinking about doing, possibly. It could be cool. What happened to Jaxie? He was just given wrong information when he was reading off the species that are getting put on old maps. There was a couple that were incorrect. And so he ended up having 2 different lists that said different things that were conflicting. Nice, look at that. 270 minimum estimate. Oh my. That's a big deer. That's a real big deer. That guy is huge, man. Huge. I hope this one is going to break 275. I've never got a 275 plus. Will this be my first? I don't know if it's the right rack. This should be a good enough angle. Nice. There we go. Probably a troll. Definitely a troll. He looks very trolly, you're right. Come on. Break 275, please. That would be amazing. Ah, he's still big. 273.47. He's in the tax-worthy range, though. I did say anything 273 or above I would tax, so we'll tax him. And that's our 180th diamond whitetail. Amazing. What a beast. What a beast of a buck. Absolute unit. Yeah, imagine it went to 311. Yeah, it does. It is the second max weight. That's the thing about herd management as well. Once you get, like, really far into herd management, you get max weights, like, every day. That's how it's been with my red deer. I feel like about 10% of my diamond red deer are max weight. Okay, I don't think... Okay, we do need to shoot that one. Check to see if this herd is over here or if they're late. They are late. Okay. You're probably just not looking in the right places, one-way stars. Everybody has the same amount of every species on their map. Just a matter of figuring out where they are. I would recommend, if you're looking for latent whitetail, switch the time to around 9 o'clock in the morning and check until 12 and just walk this entire river, walk up the left side and then walk down the right side. Because sometimes you can't see them because they're off on these little lakes like this off to the side. Like, a lot of my zones are on these little ponds that are alongside of the main river, so recommend checking those quite heavily. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. Another big one. 276 max estimate. The giants are showing up now. Oh, there's the rest. There we go. Okay, so before we claim those, we got to check this zone or else they'll spook. I'm going to say that one's going to be 274. I'm going to go big, you know. 274 on that one. That's a good 2, at least. Little baby 1. Oh, we got 2 level 1s here now. Well, it's going to be easier to remember which one's not... Oh, there's 3 level 1s. Not gonna lie, if I could just turn this zone to entirely ones, that'd be... Wait, did I? I did. I turned this entire zone to ones besides that one that I just shot. That's actually great, because I didn't want to have to dedicate 2/10 to this zone. And that's what we're doing, Dark Hydro. That's what I'm doing. Now let's go grab that diamond. Hey, Dakota, how's it going? Please do not spam the chat. I saw your first message. Chill. Come on, be a giant. 267. Okay, not as big. Still, though, that is diamond number 181. Then we gotta grab the one over here. Yeah, for sure, Kathy, for sure. Oh, rip, Caitlin. Gotta love that 480p life. 237, another good one. We've been getting some really good deer today. Like a lot of really high scoring ones. No, Justin, we're not going to shoot the great one. We're stacking it. Deer respawn pretty much immediately, Ghost, but then they have to travel back to their zones, so that's why it sometimes seems that it takes them a long time. Sometimes they simply just haven't traveled back to their zone yet. Why do I not tax them? Because we've got too many of them. With herd management, we get a diamond pretty much every run, sometimes even 2 a run. So we don't tax the small to mid-sized diamonds, only the really big ones. Yeah, I think those were the only 2 shootable bucks. Yep, those were the only 2. I don't think it does, Douglas. I don't think it does. If anything, having the great one on the map, you would think would make it harder to get diamonds because it drives up the score average. I'm just going to stack it up to 2, Justin, then take them both down at the same time. I just want to get a second great one on the map, and then I will take both of them. That's up to you, Diego. The only purpose of stacking level 3s is to force more level 1s. So, if you want to get more level 1s quicker, you can stack the 3s. If you don't really care about that, then you can shoot them. I stacked all of mine in my favorite zones. That way, they would stay having good bucks, and the other zones would turn to 1s. So you can kind of do little things like that to manipulate which ones actually get the level 1s. Just killed a diamond wildebeest. Nice, Jacob. Nice. That is awesome, dude. What do we got going here? Oh, you're a 1 now. Okay. Think we can leave this now. We'll keep checking this zone, but I think we can abandon the zone now, pretty much. Hey, lady, how's it going? How is it going? How does stacking work? So essentially what stacking is you stack high levels on your map so you can force more low levels, and then when you've got the amount of low levels that you want, then you kill off all of the high levels to basically condense the amount of animals you actually have to shoot. And so, like, for me, I stacked a bunch of diamonds in my favorite zones. That way, not only would they not get filled up with 1s, but it also made it so it was easier to get the 1s in the rest of the zones on the map. And then once I was satisfied with the amount of full zones that I had that were just all level 1s, I killed off all the diamonds, and now I've got a very condensed grind with not a lot of locations I have to go to. Let's see, where's our great one? Where is he? Hey, buddy, where are you? There he is. So for those that haven't seen it, that's the guy we got on our map right now. He's quite a unique great one. Very, very unique. Love this guy. Gotcha, Ben. I kind of figured, which is why I didn't really make a big deal out of it. But yeah, that is our great one, guys. He's beautiful. He is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, GhostTube. I'm glad that you enjoy it. No, Cultures, they're not. Whitetail are not getting reset. They specifically said in the live stream that whitetail, red deer, stuff like that is not going to be getting a reset. So our Great One grinds will not be affected. The only stuff getting reset is mountain lions, mouflon, and moose, obviously, because of the moose Great One. What's my favorite Great One? I like the red deer the most. But my favorite Great One that I have overall is the drop tine whitetail that I got like a week and a half ago. Or it wasn't a week and a half ago, it was a few days ago, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was a few days ago. Gosh, I'm losing track of time. Just grinded so much. Yeah, me too, Johnny. I'm gonna kill the however many Great Ones we have before the update happens, just to make sure that I don't lose out on any of them to potential bugs that could happen. Got a few decent ones here. Think we got like 4 to take down. Let's see. Wasn't sure which one to take there, so I didn't shoot. I think we hit that one, though. How many zones are on Layton? I've got 68 of them, but I didn't start with 68. I had around, I'd say like 55, and then as I hunted more, they spread out a little bit. Some of the ones that I had shot, instead of coming back to their zones, created new zones. And that is why we now have 68. Alright guys, gonna finish off my food real quick, so I will not be talking for like the next 2 minutes or so. Because I just want to get this finished so I don't have to worry about it getting cold. Nothing worse than cold apple pie, man. It's gotta make sure it's still hot. Or at least warm. Bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This main menu. Rip, bro. How's it treating you, by the way? You getting any better? You feeling any better, man? Whoa, why is there 4 here? What? That's not normal. I don't normally have 4 here. Typically, it's just 3. Well, this is a job for the 308. Let's get them down fast. That is exactly why. Never would have even hit it if I was just using the 300 there. I don't know if we got it through the trees, but it is what it is. Oh, Brobra's always lurking on my map, man. He's always lurking on my map. We know this. He's a little creeper. Creeping on my map, trying to steal my great one. Yeah, I've got a few blacktail diamonds. Alright, never mind, I guess we missed. So he's not gonna die anytime soon. We got an extra deer here as well. Alright. Finally done eating. Yeah, Callie. Next time we go past it, I will. Come on, man. Get out from behind the tent, please. You silly deer. Silly deerio. Nice, let's go. Got them all. Favorite diamond? I like the red deer the best. Love me some red deer. Yeah, it can be kind of a rough process, Kathy, but it's all worth it in the end. It is all worth it in the end. $5,500 kills in my Great One grind. Is that a lot? I know that's definitely a pretty normal number. I see most Great One grinds last anywhere from like 2,000 to 6,000 kills. For some people, it takes even longer, like 10,000, 15,000. Others find it in like 2 kills. There's a lot of randomness to it. What's the best DLC to grind for Red Deer? I like Tiawaroa. Tiawaroa has been very consistent for me with Red Deer. Map is absolutely insane. How many lakes do I grind? I mean, it's quite different for me right now than it's been the rest of the grind. At this point, the herd management is so far in that I only have to grind like 7 or 8 different locations, but for the most part of the grind, I had to grind like 30 different locations, so I'm in quite a unique position right now as I've got most of my map to be just ones. I don't shoot out the only doe zones play games, and the reason I don't is because that's one zone where I know nothing is gonna end up going. I know that if I've got a solo doe zone there, there's a pretty high chance that nothing else will end up there. That was a very weird looking rack. That was a strange looking deer. Nice, right guy. What red deer do I kill on my grind? I kill 5s and above. Yeah, it's a strange one. Very weird shaped rack for this particular frame. Kind of cool, though. Not gonna lie, kind of cool. Kind of like it. Yeah, Ellie, I will be going for the Moose Great One the second it releases. Second it releases, we're gonna go straight into the grind super heavily. That is another diamond right there. Probably a diamond at least. Could be a troll. Well, it's not even a troll because it's a 2, but you get what I mean. It might be a gold. Probably a diamond, though. I don't really care if we mess it up, so I'm just gonna take that shot. Alright, not the best shooting on that last one. Probably not, Ben. I don't think I want to do early access grinding for a great one because progress doesn't carry over anymore. So I'll probably wait till full release to grind for the great one. Ooh, 260, not bad. I'll probably wait till full release to grind for the great one moose. Right now, we don't even know, like, how much time we're gonna have in early access because they haven't announced anything regarding it. But yeah, I wouldn't grind for a great one in early access. I wasn't actually even grinding for the one that I did get in early access. That one that I got, I was just trying to figure out where the whitetail had been moved to with the Rancho rework. Okay, that one ran way far away. Yeah, stuff doesn't carry over in early access anymore because it caused a lot of problems with file corruption. Because playing on an early access is it's got a lot of, like, what's the word? It was something they had never tried before, right? They had never tried making it so that it carries over. And basically anytime that people would try to go from the early access back to the main build during the time period before we're able to actually show the content, right? Like during the few days before the embargo lifts, the few days before we're able to actually show the content in early access, you know, people would have to switch back to their main save in order to do their live streams, right? And so they'd have to switch between builds. And what would happen is, since it was carrying over and using the same file, anytime somebody would try to switch back over to the live build, their file would get completely corrupted and their save would be gone. It would be completely gone, which is why they stopped having it carry over, because it just caused too many troubles with people that tried to get back over to the main build so that they could do their live streams. So yeah, that's why it doesn't carry over anymore. I'd rather not have problems with save files deleting than have it carry over, you know? Yeah, the lodge bug was not an intentional fix, Blitz. They said that it was a byproduct of another fix. So they fixed something and it inadvertently fixed that as well. Just guessing, Logan. Yeah, just one here now. We need to try and get that one to turn into a level 1. Yeah, shortly, Hunting Man, shortly. We will be swinging by his zone very soon. Hate to burst your bubble there, Blitz, but I don't think they'd be able to do that. Not with existing lodges, at least. They would have to make an entirely new lodge for that. If they tried to make it so we could place platforms anywhere on the current lodges, they would have to actually change the platforms themselves. They'd have to add new ones. They can't just use the same ones and make it move around. That's not how it works. And so they'd have to get new ones, and getting new ones would remove any trophies from our current lodges, right? And so, let's say a bug happens when they're trying to do that, right? And then next thing you know, everybody's trophies are gone. So I don't think they could do that even if they wanted to. They would have to literally make an entirely new lodge that has that feature for it to be possible. And then we would just have 2 lodges that are way inferior to the other one. So I don't think it'll ever happen. As much as I'd like it to, the more I thought about it, the more it seems like it would just be a recipe for disaster. That's not what I said, Blitz. That's not what I said. I'm talking about customizable lodges, like customizable platforms where you're able to place it anywhere in the lodge you want, place any platform of any size there. Something like that would cause a myriad of issues. Oh no, toxicity, that's not good. That's not good, dude. There he is. That's the great one, guys. Look at that gorgeous buck. Beautiful. And his buddy needs to get smoked. Still only one down there, I think, so we're not going to claim him. Too much time to walk down there. What else have we not hunted this run? I think we got them all. Let's get the next run going. Mrs. Crow is in the building. Up to over 1,000 kills after the great one. Nice, Ben. Nice. Nice, my dude. Got you, Blitz. Yeah, I don't know how they could bring it back. If they don't even know how they fixed it, I don't know how they could bring it back. Either way, it's whatever. I'm not too worried about it. I never used it anyway because I always just thought that it looked stupid. I never liked the way animals looked on the improper platforms. So I never used it regardless. So when it was inadvertently fixed, it didn't bug me. Animals that you don't claim still respawn. You just have to leave the map and then join back in. They will still respawn. Just as if you had claimed them. However, from what I've seen, the people that don't claim during their grinds, it really seems like it takes them longer to get their great ones, so I always try to claim most of mine just to be on the safe side. But you technically don't have to claim animals. But I try to get most of mine. I mean, there's not really much you can do, Hypified. Just keep on grinding. It's all a matter of RNG, just waiting for that great one to pop. No, I don't watch sports, Justin. I used to, but lost interest in it once I got into PC gaming. Yeah, I wouldn't mind them making, like, a few of the species fit on different mounts, but only ones that actually look good still. I was never a fan of, like, Cape Buffalo on rabbit mounts and stuff like that, because I just thought it looked stupid. What the? Did I not hit rest? I might not have. Why don't I grind for the black bear? Because I can't stand the way the black bear are right now. The fact that mountain lions spook off over half the zones on SRP. There's a level 3. And then you go to Mississippi and you got gator problems. Layton Lakes, I already got a whitetail grind, so I don't want to dedicate tents to a bear grind. I'm kind of just out of luck for right now. But whenever they... Oh, that's a pie, I think. I think that's a pie. Maybe not. I can't tell. I think... Yeah, it's piebald. We got a little level 2 piebald there. Nice. Should we just leave him alive? Actually, no, we probably should take him down. He's in a zone where I would like to keep as many shootable deer out of this zone as possible. Alright, we got them both. Nice. That was quite the zone. Level 3 and a pie. Hey, Gruntley, how's it going? And troll. Alright, well, we will not be adding something to the diamond counter this time. Instead, I gotta add something to my troll counter. 3rd troll since we got the great one to spawn. There is our little pie guy. A fence rack piebald. The one thing I hate seeing. But they always want to show up, I tell you. They always want to show up. We'll still tax him, though. Because it is a pie, still. Still a piebald regardless. Let me add that rare to my counter. There we go. First rare of this grind. Yeah, Neffy, they changed quite a bit over the last few updates. Oh, we've got a new level 1 here. Oh no, which is which? This is the new one, I think, but it's smaller, so I think we're actually going to keep it here. We'll kill that one. I definitely think having that great one on the map is making more ones show up for me. Definitely noticing a massive uptick in level 1s. Which could be a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, we have less to shoot, but if we want to try and turn a few more zones into ones, we definitely could. Yes, we are stacking the Great One. Stacking it for the heck of it, yo. 191. Lots of level 3s showing up today. We've had like what? 6 diamonds and 1 troll, I believe. Not bad. Whoa, there's 4 bucks here? That's a first? My zones are getting weird. So many of them are just randomly changing. Didn't get them all good. Probably check this one as well. Just a doze this time, okay. Maybe the Bucks just went to this other zone. Melanistic Great One next. I hope so. I hope so. Yes, exactly, Brober. Exactly. Definitely. 245, that's a big one. 241, some big deer. It's like we're getting so many more big deer, but we're also getting more ones to show up. Definitely think we can kind of condense our zones down a little bit more. A 239, that was a good cluster of deer. All of those were around the 240 mark. A 245's got to be the strangest one, though. Yeah, we'll show the Great One off again. Once we go by that zone, we will take a look at it once again. Yeah, Gruntley, right now, we calculated it earlier. I was able to kill 16 whitetail in 10 minutes, and I think we calculated it out to like 94 in an hour. 94 whitetail bucks per hour with claiming about 90% of them. Which is pretty wild. It's definitely miles above what I was able to do a couple weeks ago with the grind when I still had to go to every single zone. Now that we got things dialed in, like, I can hit these zones up so quickly. It's almost to the level of red deer, but not quite as crazy as the red deer grind. Welcome back, Jessica. Welcome back. Big level 3 again. Love to see it. Love to see it. Like to always spot them before I shoot. Oh, me too. If I saw any rare great one, I would freak out. I would absolutely freak out. I don't like that angle at all. Come on, turn for me. Not that much. Turn broadside, buddy. Come on. Silly deer. Probably, Necron. Probably. Come on, buddy. You're slowing up the grind. You're slowing up the grind, man. This deer, man. He's being real stubborn. Real stubborn. Looks like a good one, too. You know what? Getting impatient here. We're just gonna hope it was good. I think it was. I'm pretty sure he died already. We missed those shots, though. Yeah, he died. Nice. We got him. Hey, AE, how's it going, dude? Is an albino great one a thing? Yes, it is. One person has actually killed one. As far as I know, only one. Pretty sure LC is the only person to kill one. I think only like 4 or 5 in total, Kathy. One albino and then a few of the fabled piebald. But a couple of the fabled piebald, it was kind of iffy as to whether or not it was legitimate. There was 2 on Xbox. That I would definitely say is legit. But there's a couple others that were kind of like questionable, to say the least. Rip, missed those. All right, let's go claim them now. That wasn't one that he actually killed, though, Toxicity. It was... That one was common when he shot it, and then the bug happened and it turned to an albino. I have a piebald in mine as well because of the same bug. Let's see. 265. There we go. That's a good one. Solid buck. 183 diamonds. On the Great One grind. Well, for me, the main thing is just trying to get the rack that I want, chicken. The Great One that's on my map at the moment has half of his rack is the one I wanted, and then half of it is a different one. I want to get one that's completely even that has the rack that I want. So I'll probably grind whitetail off and on throughout the years until I get that. We'll see, though. We'll see. At the very least, at least I have one that is 50% the rack I wanted. All right, later, Kathy. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, Kian, how's it going? Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, that's the level 1. I feel like we can abandon this zone now. It's been a 1 there the last 2 times we've gone here. Maybe at some point, Jerry. I could see it happening. It probably won't be anytime soon, though, because they would have to completely revamp the respawn system in order to get that to work. I'm sure eventually they'll do it, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon. Yeah, the new muzzleloader looks pretty cool. I definitely think it's going to be pretty awesome. There's our dude. That's a big level 3 in the same zone. What I mean by big is big for this rack. Where'd Mr. Great One go? That's concerning to not see him after I shoot. I don't think he jumped in front of us, though. Because I didn't see anything in that area. It's so sketch having to go through this zone to hunt. Imagine I accidentally shoot our Great One. Nah, I think we're good. Yeah, there he is. It's just so scary. It's so scary hunting this zone. But there he is. It's so scary, man. It's so scary. Yeah, there's a good look at him. The little wonky fella. Not really, Tom, no. As a content creator, I don't really get to determine what goes into the game. That's all up to the developers themselves. I don't really have any say or anything like that over what they do. 258, there we go, we got a diamond. First shot was good. I thought it was low, but it looks like we were okay. Let's raise the counter once again to 184. We've had a good amount of diamonds today so far. Oh, really, AE? Yeah, we got him to spawn yesterday. I had ended my stream and I went to get some food, came back, started grinding again, and literally first run, he was in that lake, or that zone right there. And it kind of made me upset. I was like, man, if I had streamed just one more rotation through all of our zones, I would have seen it on stream. Which would have been amazing. But I'm just happy that we got another on the map already. I'm so happy the whitetail have been cooperating and not taking 6,000 kills like a couple of the red deer did. Casual, great one. I know, right? Yeah, it's a very interesting rack. It's half the small rack and half the typical rack. Or typical looking rack, I guess. Imagine you get two great ones in the same zone. I hope so. That would be like best case scenario. If I could get them to spawn in the same zone, that would be phenomenal. How many kills was this one? 1,100, Logan. Our drop time one took 20, or not 20. It took 1,940. This one took 1,100. Hey, Sean, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. How many red deer kills do I have? Just over 20,000. Just waiting to turn the corner and see a great one. With how consistent they've been spawning for us, I'm half expecting it. Just to randomly turn a corner and boom, great one. Wow, we actually got him with that shot. Thought we were gonna miss. We don't know exactly when the new update is, but most likely a month from now, I would guess. I'm thinking it'll be within the month. I've attempted the Black Bear Great One grind, but unfortunately 2,600 kills, didn't get it, so... I took a break from it for a bit, and then they did the SRP rework, which changed the zones quite a bit, and the drink time and where the mountain lines were, and after that I just didn't want to get back into it, but we probably will once the new map comes out, and we get the Moose Great One. Once we get the Moose Great One, we'll probably go for a bear. I will be right back, guys. Just give me like 2 seconds. And I'm back, guys. Oh, jeez, Scoobs. Oh, jinkies. Oh, man. I'm gonna get the great one, Scoob. How's everybody doing? Imagine, Carson. Imagine. That'd be crazy. What was that voice? It was obviously scuffed Shaggy. Zoink, Scoob. Level 2. Where's the rest of them? Huh, strange. Alright, guess it was just that one this time. What map am I on? This is Layton Lakes. The Layton Lake District. Aperol Scooby snacks. Yes, indeed. Gobbled them all up. Delicious. Oh, it's 12:03. Okay, that explains why they're not here. Yeah, for real, Ben. I don't know what's going on. It's a wild day. It's a wild day. Thank you, Apex. I appreciate that. Really appreciate it, my dude. I bet, country boy. I bet. Bet there was. Got 2 there. That's a good one. That's diamond potential. Lots of big males showing up today, I tell ya. Aqua Deer? That moment a diamond potential level 2 takes a swim, and then pops out just to die. Maybe later tonight, Logan. I'm actually not sure. Because tomorrow is my recording day, so I take the day off to record videos. But maybe tonight we might do some Marauders with Kill Clinton. If not, maybe I'll jump back on and stream the grind a little bit more. Yeah, it's hard to say, JB. I mean, I'm sure we'll have a few people getting Great One Moose pretty quickly. So I imagine within a few days we'll see some posted. Hoping to get my Great One before the Moose comes out. What do you think are the most important tips for the whitetail grind on Layton? Don't be afraid to move around constantly to accommodate for the zones and where they go. There are quite a few occasions during this grind where I've had to move entire setups. I've had to move multiple tents at once to accommodate for the zones. Just, and persist. Don't give up. That's another one. It can definitely be tough at times. It's not the easiest grind at the beginning, but then if you stick to it long enough and you get a lot of those zones turned into level 1s, then things get really smooth after that. And it becomes a pretty enjoyable grind. Will the New England update ruin my grind? No, it won't. There will be no population resets to whitetail or red deer. Just for moose, mountain lion, and mouflon. Because they had some actual, like, major changes that happened. What do you mean, catch and cook? There is no early access right now. Right now, we don't even know if early access is going to be a thing for New England. Nothing in there. What's happening to Mouflon? I don't actually know if they said what's happening. I imagine it's probably a drink zone change. Or a drink time change because people hated them drinking at night. Which I agree, it was kind of annoying that Mouflon drank at night. So I think that's what's being changed, but I could be wrong there. Got you, Quickness. Got you. Unfortunately, that's just how whitetail are in general a lot of times. And every map's gonna be... It's gonna be different for every person, right? Like, everybody's gonna have maps that fit their playstyle more. For me, Layton fit my playstyle more because the zones are all on the left side, and I didn't want to have to search the entire map of Revontuli. And I didn't want to have to deal with, like, gators spooking whitetail on Mississippi. Rancho, there's just too much hilly, brushy lakes that aren't as good as they used to be. So I decided to go with Layton because I could check less locations on the map to find all of them. It is a new drink zone time? Okay, I thought so. I thought it was. But I wanted to make sure before I actually, like, said for sure that it was. Yeah, it was very weird that Mouflon drank at night. I didn't understand that change one bit. So it's nice to see that they are taking note of the stuff that we didn't like and trying to remedy it. It's awesome to see. Talk like Yoda, I would. There's your answer, Logan. I would rather talk like Yoda than breathe like Darth Vader. Talk like Yoda, I would. Hunt deer, I will. Shoot great one, I won't. Stack, I will. What the? Why does this happen to this tent every time? Every single time. Come on. Now I'm gonna spam jump. What do you mean, JB? 6 what? Nice, Hermosa, that's awesome. Congratulations. Whoa, where'd you guys come from, huh? Okay, so I can't abandon this zone. We got new bucks here. We just randomly got some new bucks here. Oh, Whitetail, how weird you are. I was homeschooled, Logan, so I didn't have anything like that. I hope so, Mackenzie. If there isn't a multi-mount for Moose, I'll be very surprised. I mean, they added a multi-mount for every single great one that's been in the game, so... like, all of them have a multi-mount. It would be really weird if they didn't add a multi-mount. Yeah, we'll be going to that zone next, none of. We will be going to that zone next. Nice, Sage. I always enjoyed it growing up. Nah, neither of these will make diamond. Oh, you had 6 diamonds in 2 days? Nice, JB. That is pretty good. Here we go, to the zone of the Great One. Yeah, I kind of agree nowadays, Eli. I do agree. Most likely, there's a chance that we'll just homeschool our daughter. Whenever she gets old enough to need schooling, we'll probably end up doing the homeschool route. But it's hard to say. We're not 100% sure yet, because it is a lot of work as well. I know, right, Drain? It's crazy. Or Rain, not Drain. It's crazy, Rain Drenched. Those does are probably just like, oh man, another one down. Pity, I only knew him for like 3 minutes. Hello, Mr. One. Great One. If I could spot him, I would, but there we go. There he is. Mr. Great One. Such a beautiful buck. And off he goes to the races. Ty, thank you for the 10 months, dude. Really appreciate it. You're no longer rain drenched, you're now drain wrenched. Amazing. Love it. Yeah, most likely, Ben. Most likely. That is kind of how I was seeing it as well. I would egg, but showing my tent locations isn't going to help you that much because everybody's map is different. Like, as you can see, I've got literally 6 tents clustered up as claiming tents, which is not going to be something that most people will have when they first start hunting whitetail. Like, it's not going to be a viable strategy until your zones are very heavily herd managed. Nice, Sam. Also, how's it going? How you doing, man? Where'd he go? We'll take a look at him one more time before we move on to the next zone. Where are you, Mr. Great? Is it Mr. Great or Mr. One? I think it'd be Mr. One. Mr. Great One. Where'd you go? He'll come back. Maybe. I don't even know which direction he ran in. Well, I was going to show him to you guys one more time before we moved on, but I don't even see him at the moment, so we'll come back later. We're not shooting the great one because we're stacking him. We're stacking him until we get another great one on the map, and then we're going to kill them both at the same time. Just a doe there. The reason that I'm stacking it is because, think about it. Most people have seen great ones get shot on YouTube, right? Like, most people have seen great ones get shot on YouTube, but what a lot of people haven't seen on YouTube is somebody stacking great ones and then taking multiple great ones in the same video without it being like a montage of different kills from different time periods. Like, I want to be able to make a video where we take two great ones that are on the map at the same time, because I think that'd be a fun project. I think it'd be a really cool video to make, and I think that a lot of people would love to see that. Two great ones getting took at the same time. Wait, really, Sam? That's wild. I'm gonna have to check that one out. That is like a combination I never would have expected ever. I don't think there is, Hermosa. I mean, I Buy Premiums was able to get 3 Great One Black Bear on his map at once. Just by not ever killing them. And continuing on grinding until another one spawned. Later, Caitlin. Thanks for dropping by. What map? This is Leighton Lakes. Good amount of bucks here. As always, love this zone. Oh, one of those is a new level 1. Which is definitely not good for us, because I didn't want an extra one here. I think that's the one we need to take. There we go. Perfect. Nice, Hermosa. Well, I wish you the best of luck on the Great One grinding. Hopefully a big male spawns. Oh, you did, Ben? Why? What happened? What'd you do? Oh, yeah, man, I had that happen to me earlier. I had a buck, like, stand so perfectly in front of a couple branches that I thought it had drop tines, and I was like, oh, is that a drop tine rack? Nope. Wasn't a drop tine rack. Was just an average deer with some branches behind it. Hey, Tiger, how's it going? Now, so the way I'm counting the grinds is whenever the Great One spawns, that is the end of that grind, and then we start the next grind. So, technically, we're on grind number 7 now, because Great One number 6 already spawned. He's just not been shot yet. We're currently about 350 into this grind, I think, between today and the grinding I did yesterday after he spawned. Come on, Mr. Level 3. Turn for me the correct way, please. Gosh, whitetails suck at turning properly. They never cooperate. Come on, man. You're so close to being at an okay angle. You know what? I don't even care. If we mess him up, we mess him up. I think we might have got single lung, but that might have got him. I don't know if that got him or not. Maybe. I know, Lincoln. You can start a whitetail grind at any time, man. There's no, like, time limits on it. You can start whenever you want. Nice, Braden. What's the best diamond to get? I mean, pretty much just whichever one you like the most. Oh, wow. What? Okay, that actually hit further. That drifted to the right a little bit. Either way, it's whatever. Been having some strange stuff happening recently with shots hitting a little bit off target. Well, anyway, it still technically is a diamond, so that's diamond number 186. Raise the counter. I've been playing ever since the pre-release beta back in 2016. December of 2016, Sage. Yeah, B&J, we got that beautiful Moose Crate one coming. I cannot wait to see what it looks like. Excited to see what they've done with it. Jaxie was really hyping it up like it's the greatest great one ever made, so I'm expecting something crazy. Also, when are we gonna get a super rare whitetail? We got our super rare red deer pretty quickly, but barely seen any good-sized rare whitetail. I mean, I guess we're just barely getting into the part of the grind where it's speeding up, so that probably is going to be part of the reason we haven't got one yet. More than that scarecrow guy, Edward. Got way more than that scarecrow guy. Do you like Way of the Hunter or Call of the Wild better? Right now I like Call of the Wild better, but I think Way of the Hunter has more future potential. Both of them are good games, though. He wouldn't peek out, man. So I had to boop him. Through the reeds. Terrible shots, so we're probably not going to even chase them down. We need to take that 2. As well as the 2 to his right. Come on. Let me spot him. There we go. What time is it in game? Just past 11. Because it's faster, C-Fun. Whenever I'm on a grind, my main priority is killing them as quickly as I can and not having to track them. And the 300 does that better than any other gun in the game. Alright, these deer... Oh, there we go. They are in their zone. Good. Beautiful. It comes with Yukon. 300 Magnum comes with Yukon Valley. Let's get them moving. Nice, got him. All right, I think we're probably going to go ahead and end things there, guys. But I will show off the Great One more time. For those of you that have not seen it, we will go by one more time and take a look at him. Yeah, that could be interesting, Hermosa. That could definitely be kind of cool. I don't know if we're going to name it, Logan. I don't know if we're going to name it. Taxing a Great One should be free. I agree, actually. That would be kind of nice. Just for, you know, the people that may get it super early and not have a lot of money to spend on taxing. That could be helpful. He's not at his zone yet. Do a quick main menu. I've done that before with rares, none. Probably rain, I would not doubt it. That would be my luck. There's been 2 times where I got one to spawn during a stream and didn't realize it because I didn't do an extra check through everything. Knowing my luck, that'll happen again for sure. I don't think so, though. I think it's going to be at least another 1,000, maybe 2,000 kills before we get another to spawn. Because on average, it's took me about 2,000 whitetail kills per Great One. Because we got, like, what, 6 of them now? This is our 6th one here, and it's took almost 16,000 kills to get those 6. So a little bit over 2,000 kills apiece. He's still not at his zone. Maybe I need to do a quick little time reset, or we could just wait. We could just wait for him. He'll show up eventually. I'll just answer some questions in chat. Yeah, XS, we got another one. 1,100 kills after the last one. Oh, really, Landon? That's not good, man. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, DeAndre. Hopefully he's doing good. Hopefully he's doing okay. Hopefully he's doing good, man. Hey, Edward, how's it going? Oh, really, Cleric? That's awesome. That is really cool. I did not know that. I think we will head over here and wait for him to run in. Yeah, Tiger, I will. Yeah, I'm super excited, Fish King. I am insanely excited for this update. So many features coming. I don't know, Edward. I didn't like the truncated ammo. It takes a lot longer to kill stuff. I found myself not really liking the truncated 22. What Great One rack do I not have for the whitetail? Actually, both of the ones that this guy has. The one that's on my map right now is a combination of the 2 racks I don't have. Oh, you did, Sam? Nice, man. Nice. Let me check what my last shiny was. I know I did get one semi recently. Oh, I got a couple of the mill tanks from the Go Battle Day. Let's see. Yeah, I got a couple mill tanks, and then I got a Chikorita as well. And then other than that, it was just the Dratini Community Day. Yeah, seems about right, Johnny. Seems about right. Got you, Edward. Yeah, well, with the ducks, any 22 will take them down immediately. You can use pretty much any 22 with any ammo and it'll drop them. The same with shotguns. Any hit from a shotgun will kill a duck. No matter how good the hit is. They are taking their sweet time. Well, let's go hunt another zone before we check him out again. Shiny Chikorita is like yellowish, Sam. Like, instead of that light green, it's like a yellowy gold, kind of. And I believe the leaf on its head is kind of like orange, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what it looks like. We'll shoot a few deer over here, and then we will pop back over to the zone with the great one in it. Welcome back, Cultures. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Johnny. Those ducks just instantaneously explode at the sheer sight of a bullet. Yes, there is a brand new map coming. What do you mean by time zones, Emerson? Hey, Hunter 22. Got 3 of them here this time. Nice. Love it when this zone has more than 2. Alarmed. They're gonna run fast if I shoot them now. Come on, turn. One of you, please. You know what? Perfect. Easiest diamond to get? I would say turkey. I'd say turkey, probably. $235. That'd be cool, Backyard Hunter. I don't really like traveling, though. That's the only downside. Like, I am not a fan of traveling long distances. No, Mark, we're not going to kill it. We've got it on our map, but we're waiting for a second one to spawn, and then we'll kill them both at the same time. Because I want to make a video a bit more interesting than normal. We've done plenty of kills on great ones in the past, so I want to get 2-in-1 video. I think that'd be really cool. But before I end the stream, I'm trying to get the great one to show up again real quickly so that I could show it off for those that have not seen it. Well, I'm not really too interested in the new map walker because there's so much other content being added. That's the way I look at it. I feel like people are focusing too much on the map. This update is not about the map. It's about animals coming to old reserves. It's about the brand new weapon skin system. It's about remodels to a lot of the old species that needed it, like whitetail and fox and moose. And it's also about the moose great one for me. I don't really care too much about the new map. It's all the other stuff that's coming with it that I really am focused on. It actually is, Mark. It's a mix of the 2 racks I don't have, which is crazy lucky. But that also means I still need to grind for the 2 racks that I don't have to get, like, the even ones. There he is, right there. Imagine we come over here one day and it's a different great one and we're like, wait a second, is there 2? He's in the reeds, though. I don't think it looks anything like Revon Thule None. If anything, it looked more like Hirschfelden and Leighton combined. Possibly. That was the types of vibes I was getting from it. Yeah, like I was saying though, Mr. Wild, I don't think the update's even about the map. I think the map being not as good was the byproduct of adding so much other stuff into the game. When you think about it, they sacrificed the quality of the paid content to make more free content for us. Which honestly, I think it's a good thing. This is something people have been asking for a long time. More free content, less paid content. And that's what they're giving us. And then, of course, people are still getting mad that they didn't make the map better. And ignoring the fact that there's so much free content being added. Like everybody's been asking for years. Just goes to show you can never please everybody. No, there will not be any pop resets to any of the Great One species. The only thing that's getting reset with the update is going to be mountain lions, mouflon, and moose because of the moose Great One. Oh, I definitely would have liked a different map, Mr. Wild, but I don't think they would have had the time to make it. Because you gotta think, they have a small team, so they have to figure out what they want to focus on whenever they develop something. And I think in this case, they decided, okay, we're going to spend less time putting all of our resources towards a map and focus more on bringing some quality of life stuff and updating a lot of the existing content in the game. Because there's only so much the team can do. Like, there's only so many people they have to be developing things. So it's all a matter of just figuring out what is the most high priority things. I'm happy that they're doing a lot of free content this time. Like, for me, I think this is better than just a new map. I'm happy with all these other things they brought in. There he is. There he is for those of you that have not seen him. Isn't he beautiful? Do it, Ben. Do it. There he is. He's so gorgeous. Thanks, Mark. I really like the way this one looks. This is probably my second favorite Great One that I've had spawn. The drop time one is my favorite. This is my second favorite, though. Super unique and cool. Let's move up close and spook him out. Thank you, Fish King. Thank you. Yeah, it's a big male for sure. What rack is that? It's a combination of the small rack and the typical rack. It's a very strange combo, but I love it. I love the way it looks. Why is the new map getting so much hate? Because people expected something like Australia or Africa 2.0 with new species. And instead we have a United States map with no new species, so a lot of people are mad about that. But they gotta understand that the only reason the map is lackluster is because they had to dedicate more time to adding the other stuff in the game. The weapon skins, the backfilling of animals to old reserves, the remodeling of some of the animals, the Moose Great One, like, there was so much other stuff that work was put into that took time away from map development. And so they decided to take a hit in the map department to make everything else in the update incredible. There we go. Got a super close-up. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, that's my thoughts as well, Mr. Wild. My thoughts is that they probably wanted to get a bunch of this stuff out of the way so they could really focus on making a crazy map next time. And no, I'm just saying, the fact that Greater Kudu was on his list of species and then turned out to be like an incorrect list. Why was Greater Kudu there, huh? Maybe that's something in the future. I really hope so. I hope that that was like an inadvertent hint. I hope so. When he said Greater Kudu, I was like, wait, what? Really? And then he said that it was the wrong list afterwards, and I'm thinking, why was it on there? Why was it on the list? It made me really start thinking, like, what if we are going to get Africa 2.0 at some point? Maybe it'll be the next map, maybe the map after. I really hope so. But anyway, guys, we are going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed watching. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as we do live streams virtually every day and post daily videos. But yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Peace! Oh, it's because we're stacking it, Scott. We're stacking the Great One till we get another on the map, and then we're going to shoot both of them. But anyway, later, guys. Peace!